Aquarius, welcome in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Tarot, and this is going to be a general message for all of my Aquarius collective out there. Keep in mind that timing and energy is fluid. This is a timeless message, so whenever you're guided here, you're likely going to find a message in here for you. I always like to talk about what comes through in my intuitive meditative session connected to your collective, and then I like to jump in with the cards. So subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, and share the video, especially if you're resonating with the message. But Aquarius, I feel power and control issues. I don't know if you're trying to take control of a situation or if somebody's trying to control you, but I felt massive, massive heart pain. I don't know if you've got problems with your heart or with your arteries. There's some type of negativity around you that is affecting your lifestyle. I don't know if you're living an unhealthy lifestyle, but you need to remember your heart. Your heart is everything. Your heart is the gateway receptor, and your heart needs to be in good shape if you are going to ensure living a long, healthy life. And so I don't know what age you're at, Aquarius, but I feel it's time for you to find your thirst for knowledge, your thirst for growth. And so I think even if you've got really good perception skills, you are dealing with a person who has manipulated you, who has fooled you, and I do feel you're likely going to find yourself in a state of emotional fragility. That's what it felt like, emotional fragility. I do think this person is wearing you out. I think your patience is wearing thin, and you're coming into a realization that this relationship needs to end. The sooner, the better. And so maybe this person keeps bugging you, wants to get married, and you don't want to get married. Maybe you've already been married before and you don't want to get married. You're not fond of marriage. That came through. But I also think you might have recently met somebody new out of the ordinary that you're drawn to. So let's go a little bit further with the tarot. Let's see what other messages need to come through for my Aquarius collective. We're going to start off by using the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck. So let's see what needs to come through for my Aquarians out there. Guys, I want you to remember the Oracle, the Tarot. It's all about guidance. It's all about empowerment. I'm not here to tell you what to do. The cards aren't here to tell you what to do. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Just remember, all readings are here to give you a nudge in the right direction. You do what you want with the messages. It's just an opportunity for you to step into your power to create the life that you want. So let's get into it. Aqua, what do we got? We get Mercury and we get the South Node energy. So that South Node energy, there's a lesson here you need to master. And get ready to receive some messages. I think the divine has been sending you messages, so pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. I think you're getting a major wake-up call here. I want to put that South Node aside here. That's been pretty loud in the energies. We're going to read further into the South Node energy because you could be a South Node Aquarius, but there is a deeply rooted pattern here that needs to be addressed, and I do think this is wearing you out. So pay attention to your heart, okay? Aquarius, pay attention to your heart. Let's get a few more of these messages out for you, and let's see what the guides got, what the universe has for you. Ninth house, exploration. And so the ninth house is like a deep dive. I feel a Seven of Cups energy. I feel a lot of confusion, probably because somebody has manipulated your emotions. We get conjunction, we get alliance. I feel King of Swords energy. There you are, Aquarius. And we get Neptune. There is some type of an illusion here being shattered. That's what it feels like. And so it's time to really dig deep. Is this person for real? Is this person really understanding? Is this person who you think they are, Aquarius? Because I feel a master manipulator here has fooled you, and it's time to do a deep dive. Maybe you completely left somebody out in the dust to go towards this alliance, but the Neptune energy is saying this is an illusion. I feel there's an illusion here, and so we do have Pisces energy. We've got Neptune and Pisces retrograde, and I'm not sure exactly what degree it's at. I think it's still at the 29th degree. And so There's something about coming out of confusion, coming out of illusion, and I think you've really been thinking about this for a long time. And so is this really the foundation that is meant for you? Is this really the Four of Wands situation that you would like to create? Because maybe you did. Maybe you took a leap of faith towards a passionate connection. We got the 5th house below this. The 5th house is all about fun. It's about sex. It's about kids. It's about gambling. It's about taking a risk. And so maybe you took a leap of faith towards some type of very sexual, hot to trot connection, and now you're in a very debilitating, uncomfortable, discomforting partnership. Yeah, I do feel, and it's turned a little bit uncomfortable. It's turned a little bit karmic, and there's a lot of challenges coming through. And so somebody here is going to gossip about all of your secrets, and I do think this is causing you a lot of heart stress. And so I think there's going to be clarity. I feel some type of storm brewing below the surface, and this is to cut some past life ties. I do feel that. So let's go a little bit further here, Aquarius, with the South Node card. And let's see what other messages need to come through for you. Because I think you've been thinking. And so there's something here that you've been denying. And maybe it's about respect for the feminine. Very interesting. The heart is coming up again. The heart. And so I do feel it's time for you to understand the power of your words, And so this is like a heart opening going on here. So let's read the South Node energy. Let's find that for you. Okay, the South Node. This is what you bring along with you from past lives. And so they can be skills, they can be relationships, they can be weaknesses, they can be a lot of unfinished business when it comes to soul contracts on the physical plane. And so there's a lot of tension here when it comes to a very ancient karmic story that has repeated throughout many lifetimes. And so with this ecliptic energy playing out, everything is going to line up exactly as it's meant to in order for you to face the dragon's head and tail. So I do think something about the dragon's head and tail in the birth chart. There's something here that you need to clear this lifetime. And so I do feel you descended into a very dark, gloomy past life pattern here, and this situation has some deep roots and some karmic patterns. And so maybe those origins of the karmic patterns are going to become clear, because I feel you are digging deep into the psyche, into the subconscious mind. And so I feel like a King of Swords energy here, cutting through illusions. And I do feel it's like the haunting, like you're being haunted by the past here. And so this is like an echo from a past life. And so I do feel there's a very old love story here between the two of you, but it's toxic. This is like an enemy. You're dealing, like you're sleeping with the enemy is what it feels like. And so the past is coming back to haunt you when it comes to unresolved patterns. So I think you're being reminded of a very difficult earlier chapter in your life. And this person is going to trigger some overwhelming feelings to the surface, but it's going to be true. And so this is about being accountable. And maybe being accountable right now isn't even going to help you, but you've clearly been in a state of denial. And so get ready to get served exactly what you deserve. And so keep in mind, Aquarius, this can be for you. This can be for somebody you're connected with. But maybe it's time to release the old traumas, the old triggers, the old cravings. Maybe you're dealing with a siren, and so the siren energy is not quite a mermaid, it's the siren, and they lure you. It's time to break the spell from some type of siren. Maybe it's time to go to therapy. I know a lot of people have a problem with going to therapy because it makes them feel like there's something wrong with them, but therapy can do a world of good for all of us. I'm a firm believer in going to therapy. And therapy can maybe help you break some patterns. It can maybe bring to light something new that you didn't know before. I'm not a therapist, but I do think you're under a lot of stress. You're under a lot of stress when it comes to the heart. And so this might even trigger PTSD when it comes to past lives. It's almost like flashbacks, little fragments and pieces of flashbacks from past lives. But there's an addictive pattern here too, revolving around this relationship. And it's time to heal those triggers. And so use these energies, this opportunity to heal the patterns from the past, because you're dealing with a teacher. And I don't think they really realize that they're a teacher for you. So let's go a little bit further with the tarot. And I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck today, Aquarius, and let's see what we got here. We got the 8 of Coins. Ooh, we got the Emperor in reversed. Aries energy, Virgo energy. And so somebody here has just been so focused on their job, their career. This is like an ego death. I do feel here somebody, all they cared about was money. And I don't know, this could be some type of massive awakening, a massive wake-up call. I just feel there's some type of realignment going on here. You can't leave an old cycle out in the dust without completing it. And so maybe the last couple of years you've been really focused on just money, money, money. And now there's a deep dive, I feel. So let's get 9 of these cards out. Let's see what needs to come through for you. Look at the Palace of Swords come out in reverse. And I put that right on the South Node. And so you're like almost in a state of denial about a pattern here, about a very toxic connection here. But let's get these 9 cards out. Let's see what needs to come through. We get the Sun reversed. You could be dealing with a Leo. We get the Empress upright, Taurus, Libra, and the 3 of Cups, third party. The mask is off. The party's over. I do feel the party's over. Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I always feel Pisces, though, specifically with this Queen of Cups card. We get the 10 of Swords in reversed. And so there's some type of betrayal connected to the mother of your child, or maybe you were betrayed by the father of your children. There's an Empress here that got stabbed in the back, that got betrayed due to third party. We get the 3 of Wands, so a couple of threes, 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, King of Cups in reversed, and the 2 of Cups. And so clearly what I see here, let me see if I can adjust the camera and show you guys 1 second. I just want to show you guys what I see here. So what I see here is we got this Empress card, the 10 of Swords reversed, and the King of Cups in reversed. And so what I see here, guys, is somebody here has denied their emotions, and due to some type of old past life pattern, okay? One of these days I'm going to have a dual screen, but I wanted to show that to you guys, okay? And so what I feel is somebody here is in the dark night of the soul, maybe connected to a Queen of Cups, but I also feel this feminine has really self-sacrificed, and maybe did want a commitment, wanted marriage, wanted a commitment, but there's a King of Cups here that really isn't emotionally invested in this relationship, because they are still wallowing in a sea of self-pity, in a sea of denial when it comes to their emotions, betraying some type of Empress situation. And so there could be an Empress here that has come out of the dark night of the soul as well, and is about to birth a new reality. The overall outcome is the 2 of Cups. And so we get the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. And so this is about taking action to walk away from a third party in order to maybe reconcile with a divine counterpart or a soulmate. And that's kind of what I see here. So the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then we get the 10 of Cups reversed, the Palace of Cups reversed, with the Ace of Coins reversed, and the 7 of Coins. And so this really is about opening Pandora's box. There are negative, repetitive patterns here that need to be ascended out of, that need to be addressed, and you're not going to be able to avoid clearing this karma. Something about Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is saying, hey, you're going to have to go back, you're going to have to clean up this mess, and you're going to have to make an unexpected choice here. And so somebody here is really up against the battle of their life, is what it feels like. But get ready to receive a message if you resonate as this Empress. Aquarius, I just feel there's a new person or somebody from the past. There's a need to address a past betrayal, a past heartbreak, and there very well could be a reconciliation here, but somebody is going to have to lose it all, and they're going to have to walk away from some type of romantic illusion, and I think it's going to cost them a lot of money. So what is the 10 of Swords in reverse? So this could be closing out like a 10-year cycle. The Hanged Man. Somebody here is getting a wake-up call. This is a brand new perspective. Somebody here maybe played the victim out of this situation when they were the ones that actually victimized another person, all for money. And so somebody chose money over love, and now they're definitely paying the price, and now they're deeply wounded, and what they want back is their Empress. They want their goddess back. And so there could have been blocked communication here. Oh my God, as I say that and I look on the bottom of the deck, the Wands in reverse. There very well could have been blocked communication. Somebody could have blocked this Empress, moved on with a mask of steel, and now karma's coming back to bite somebody in the butt here. It's like somebody made a bad judgment call, and now it's coming back around to be dealt with. And so somebody went towards a past life connection here in order to heal some childhood wounds or some deeply seated childhood patterns, because this masculine has not been emotionally available. There are heart issues here with this King of Cups in reverse. So what does the King of Cups in reverse have to say? I'm coming back to balance the scales, baby. We've got a karmic rebalancing here. And so somebody is getting served exactly what it is that they deserve. And they are receiving divine downloads, I feel. And so we've got somebody here that could be very cold, very detached. It could be you, the King of Swords upright. That's you, Aquarius. And we get the Fool. And so somebody here is feeling like a sacred clown. They're feeling foolish. And I do think they're going through a massive heart awakening here. And some truth is coming to light. So what does the Queen of Cups have to say when it comes to this whole situation? Because I do feel third party, three people here. She's saying, I'm all done keeping myself prisoner, holding myself prisoner. So she's getting a wake-up call, too. It's like the bubble's about to get burst. And she's going to now go on a soul-seeking, soul-searching journey. And I don't know if she's leaving somebody out in the cold or she's getting abandoned. But what goes around comes around. And so if the Empress was abandoned for this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups is now going to know what it feels like and get abandoned in order to break herself free from a pattern, a toxic pattern, in order for her to do some soul-searching. What does the Empress have to say? What energies are around the Empress out of this situation? We get the Four of Wands connected to the Empress. We get the Knight of Wands in reversed. And we get the Five of Swords. And so you better come correct if you're going to approach this Empress, because the doorway opportunity is there. But this Empress will seek nothing less than abundance, equality. There is a doorway opportunity here, but the Empress is saying, hey, you better come and put a ring on it. I don't care if you don't want to get married. You better come and put a ring on it, because that's what I deserve. And so somebody here, I think, really has a big decision to make, maybe with a Cancer. So what is the overall outcome here? Because there is going to be some type of communication. What's the overall outcome here? A brand new beginning in love. Aquarius, there is a brand new beginning in love coming through here, but somebody here might have to really get the wind knocked out of them when it comes to some type of manipulation. Somebody's going to have to walk away from a manipulator or a manipulative situation. Whether you choose to walk away of your own accord or not, the universe is coming in to break apart something false in order for a new beginning in love. And so I think get ready to be disillusioned. That's kind of what I have for you, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius, one of the fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Virgo. I see more Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Could be dealing with anybody here, Aquarius. But let's get you a closing message with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. Look at that. This is getting intense. And you've avoided dealing with this up until now. And now it's coming to the surface. And you're going to have to address it because you're at a fork in the road here. So what's the closing message for Aquarius? What is the closing message today? What do we got? We got new outlook. And so get ready for a new outlook. Maybe a whole new outlook on life. But there's a divine plan at work. There is going to be an unexpected tower coming in here, because whatever's been going on, the divine is saying, hey, we're getting you towards something more meaningful with long-term potential here. And so get ready to see something with fresh new eyes here from a whole new outlook. And this really is about self-development and forgiveness. So there's some major cords getting cut here. And so forgiveness is really what it's all about. Forgiving yourself, forgiving another, liberating your heart from all of this deep-seated pain with these heart issues. And recognizing maybe you've neglected to nurture the mother of your child or your Empress. And so it's time to get to work. It's time to work on yourself. It's time to release something unhealthy for some type of renewal. So follow the signs and the synchronicities, because you are shedding something out of your life. And something here needs to leave in order for you to step into your higher purpose. So this is going to hold a lot of deep meaning for you. And that's what I got for you, Aquarius. So I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to go further with me with a personal message, feel free to check out the links below. Also, if you want to become a channel member, go check out the membership side of the channel, Aquarius. Over there, I go live every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and it's just a nice place for us all to gather together and go through all of the zodiacs. Costs you less than a cup of coffee for the whole month. So come join me over there. I'd love to see you on the membership side, and I do look forward to seeing you all again next time, Aquarius. Thank you.